I guess just talk about where you feel like your team is right now, this part of the season. I know it's early and
Yeah.
everything's new, kind of.
It is early, but we're definitely getting better from weekend to weekend. It's kind of nice to see them go out and play some good teams and compete, and that's really our goal is just compete regardless of the outcome. And we've done a good job. We just need to do a better job of closing out games and finishing.
Everybody pretty healthy right now?
For the most part, some aches and pains that go with the game, but for the most part, everybody's pretty healthy, and we're looking good going into this weekend.
And are there things you're looking for this weekend that you hope to see improvement in certain areas? Or?
I want to see our offense, obviously score runs like we have been, but I'd like to see our defense kind of tighten up and make the plays when we need to. It just kind of seems that when we need an out, we tend to make an error. So I want to see them grow mentally and be able to deal with that pressure and get the outs when we need to. And then, of course, pitching. I'd like to see pitchers be a little bit more effective, especially late in the late innings, because we have a tendency to drop off or lose our focus, and then they get some runners on, and then we make a missed pitch, and they take advantage of it. So I'd like to see them be a little bit more effective later on in the game.
And do you know much about the teams you're playing?
Not really. I mean, you can only go off of scores and stat sheets, and it looks like Houston Baptist is a pretty good school. They're scoring a lot of runs, kind of similar to us. So there are going to be some good games against them. But Incarnate Word, it's hard to say because they've only played D2 schools.
I guess at this point in the season, you're probably looking more at your team than others anyway, right?
Yeah, and that's what I try and tell them is it doesn't matter who we're playing, just to make sure we focus on ourselves and do what we need to do in order to get a win.
Just talk a little bit about the team and where you feel like you guys are right now, and maybe what you need to improve on or continue to work on.
Well, as a senior, this is probably the best team I've played for in 4 years. We do have some improvements to make, but we've already come so far since I've been here. It's the whole demeanor with these new coaches has completely changed. Although our record doesn't show that we're doing that well, we are improving so much, and it's very hard for everybody to get so upset with us losing, but it's big steps from where we've been in the past. Improvement-wise, we all just need to play as a team. We're kind of all in each other's heads instead of just going out there and playing ball. So.
And excited to play at home.
Very excited to play at home. My whole family gets to come.
Oh,
so.
nice.
I live in Clint, so it's just a little hour drive for them all.
Yeah. And obviously the goal is to win this weekend, but anything else y'all are working towards, or aside from that, or offense, defense?
I mean, we've improved a lot on everything, but I think our pitchers are going to come out stronger this weekend, especially being at home. They're more comfortable, and they're pitching in front of their fans instead of everybody else's rowdy fans. So I think all around we should be a lot better than we have been on the road. So we'll be in our comfort zone.
Yeah. Maybe just talk a little bit about where the team is right now. Feel like anything need to work on, or?
You know what? Right now, I think we're in a really good place with each other. The team chemistry is great, and we all have this support system with each other that I think a lot of teams lack, and I think that it's definitely going to be a strength for ours that we have this fight. We're not laying down on teams. We're not, getting run ruled. We are staying strong. We're minors. We're UTEP, so we know how to handle ourselves. We know how to really work hard for what we want. And eventually that hard work's going to pay off, and we're going to see success. And that's going to be the really fun part.
And excited about playing at home this weekend?
Oh, absolutely. I hope we have a great turnout. Every time I'm walking down for class, I'm like, hey, come to my game. So it's, but it's great because I know as far as the athletic department and with other athletes too, we feel a lot of support. Hey, you guys are playing this weekend and good luck. And that's really exciting too. And it gets us amped up and it makes us ready to play, and to support our city and get a chance to really get, to premiere what we've been working on for this long in front of our fans and in front of people we care about, it's definitely a really exciting weekend coming up.
And obviously the goal is to win the games, but other than that, anything else y'all are working on, or?
Absolutely. We are working, right now we're really working on defensively, because offensively I think we're really strong. I think defensively, you know, we're moving people around and we're filling things out, and we're finding what really works well for each other, you know, and where we're comfortable. I think that's really where we're focused right now, and it's coming along really nicely.